Hey everybody, this is the Frustrated Canadian, and welcome to a new series for my YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a little game called Planet Zoo. I've got quite a bit of experience with Planet Coaster, which I actually might do a series on that as well. I'm not quite sure yet. So I've fucked around with this game a lot, and I keep on losing. I keep on running out of money, and last one I started, and I didn't like the design, so I immediately axed it. So we're just going to try to go into this, and we're just going to have to survive. And deal with whatever happens. So we're gonna call this, oh, fuck off. Highdale Manor. Okay, so let's do Highdale Manor. We can't do gardens. Right, okay, Highdale Manor. So, create zoo. I've got an idea. So one thing I know I have to do from the very beginning is we just need to flatten everything. Just so you take this terrain brush, we say, hey you, and we go big ol' size, intensity of 100p, and we go, wah. It's gonna cost me some money. But you know what? That's okay. We don't need that $100 anyway, because the problem is it causes some path issues, which is not ideal. And we're gonna go into here, and we're gonna terrain, we're gonna paint, and we're gonna do short grass, and we're just gonna go, wata. Just like that. Just so we can have like a nice little working zone. So let's just delete these, and we're gonna replace it with a different path. We're gonna go for concrete. Do a line to grid. We're gonna do width of 4. I don't know what just happened. Ah, there we go. So it's got these little corners. So we're gonna go up by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna have it come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, like that. Oh, one more. We're actually gonna pull these back a little bit. We're gonna have it come back. I'm actually gonna do it like this. And then we're gonna have it come back one more like that, and we're gonna have it. I'm gonna do the inside loop first. So so from this 2, 1, we're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna come up by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coming in like this. We're gonna connect it up like that, and then we can do a little pathway across the center here. May actually make these a little bit bigger, but for now we're gonna keep it the way it is. And then we can do the outsides of the pathway. So we can do this quickly. I want to make there plenty of room, because I've learned a lot in the last freaking 48 hours that I've been dicking around with this game really poorly. Uh-oh. See, there we go. We got our first issue. I didn't flatten the ground. Didn't flatten it properly. So we're going to grab it from here, and we're going to go, wah. Don't know why it doesn't listen to me. Like, come on, game. I know we're going to have grass popping through this, because I didn't do my stupid terrain thing, so we need to go painting. I thought it would have worked, but I guess my intensity wasn't high enough. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So we don't have any long grass popping through that. Alright, back to pathways. We'll just finish this off here. Hold up, does that go far enough? Yeah, it does. Okay. I think these might be a little small on the exhibit side. So we're actually gonna bring it out by 1. So we need to bring you out by 1. And was this out going up by 1? Yes, this was too. Just so we have enough room for 2 nice little exhibits here. I wish I could just drag and drop. This would make my life so much easier. So this way people come in and they've got their 2 exhibits right off the bat. And it's not too wide. It's basically just the right width, which is great. Let's do that, like that. We will have to delete these trees. Let me just... I just take the selector and I just do that. There we go. Okay, so I'm starting to learn the controls here, which is great. So I'm gonna do something. I think I should have put this out a little bit more, but I think it's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have so I'm kind of using. I've kind of used, like, I've designed it partially myself, but I'm also using another fellow's guide here. He had a really good idea on this, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna put some dirt pathways. We're gonna take off the path curves. We're gonna do 8. Like, kind of like that, and we're gonna have our normal pathway come across our concrete like this. And we're gonna actually put our exhibit stuff here. So we're gonna put a little, not cube, a worker pathway through the center. Maybe not that close, because I want to have. It's gonna be a pretty decent sized thing, I hope. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Trust me, you're gonna understand why I'm putting so much effort into this in a minute here, because it's like. So that's 1, 2, 3, boom. And look at that, we have another issue with the flat land. So let me just flatten it out a little bit more. And then we're gonna be done with it, with the flattening here in a second. And we're gonna do the grass thing again too, because it's a hassle. It's a freaking hassle. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, concrete. Okay, third time's the charm game. Select grid. Nice. So there's a problem with buildings where they actually, or with the zookeeper imagined buildings, where they actually have a problem with, people have a problem seeing these things. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the barriers on these little things, the curbs. We have to fix this, I'm sorry folks. I just like the idea of having the curbs on these things. Just like this. We are almost done. We can get our first animals in here. Perfect. Okay. That's good. This is where we're going to keep this as. So now what we're going to do in center here, we're actually going to be putting in some facilities here, but for now we're gonna go right directly into our animals. So let's go for. I'm gonna go for wood. Where's the door? No, I don't want gates. I want fences. Let's go for wooden. All right, look like that. Keep it pretty. Hello, that actually hit the corner exactly. Alright, and then one thing. Why are you not working? Here, let me check something. Right, so I thought you could do that, but we're just gonna do this like that, and we're gonna take this, and we're just. Oh, that's pulling it up and down. What's one do I use? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Ah, here we go. Okay. So we're going to go off at a 90-degree angle. We'll put it back up to, let's do 14. Just like this. Hello, that's almost perfect. And we can actually probably, we'll put that down for a hot second. We'll take this, we'll grab you, we'll bring you really short, just like so. That's pretty close, just to the edge. And we can bring it back onto the edge over here. I wish you could copy and paste these things, but. And we're gonna grab that corner. Edit, and we're just gonna make sure... Okay, I don't like having all these controls in the way. Perfect. So that's our first enclosure. Okay, I'm back again. I keep on having to mess with my settings. I'm having some issues with the settings on my computer, and this game does not like being alive. Let me just leave it at that. It doesn't like my computer at all. It doesn't like my computer whatsoever. Alright, let's do this. Toss it in the corner at 90 degrees. And we can bring it back up to, let's do 12 meters. Oh, it's almost there. Let's put that, and then we'll take you, and we'll just drag it in. Go off like... There we go, and... It's gonna take a lot of my brain power for me to like make things look semi-decent here. Alright, go back. Let's do a 10 meter section on this side here. And is that gonna connect right up? Nice. Cool. So let's get our gates. We'll do our gates. I'm gonna do it on this side, I think. So we'll go for barriers, gates, wooden gate. No, that's got gate, wooden gate. We're gonna... I don't like how it fudges with everything. We'll do one there, and we will do one there. Got the barriers. We're gonna do some glass. So we'll take. Oops, we should go into barriers. We'll have to grab certain spots. We're gonna do one in the middle. I'm actually gonna. What I might do? Yeah, we'll just do it in the middle. Actually, what I'm gonna do first here is I'm just gonna grab this whole shindig, and we're gonna raise it up a little bit. We're gonna do 3 meters. There we go. And we're gonna do the same over on this one. Just, I don't know, I have no idea if animals can escape at all, so I feel like having 3 meters is probably safe. The safest bet. And we're not putting anything crazy in these, but you never know. Someone may decide it wants to jump out. Do glass there, we'll do one there, and we'll do one. Actually, I'm gonna do this as just give this as wood. We'll do one here. Then we're gonna do one over here, so we can keep this corner for the animals. So we'll do the same on this side. So glass. This one only has 2. Okay, we're gonna have to do glass there, and we'll do glass there. Alright, so our next step will be to add, so we're gonna go for facilities, we're gonna go into into this, we're gonna put some donation bins. So we can start, so we'll be able to generate some money here. We'll do 2 on each window, I think, because you want people to be able to donate, and I'm pretty sure, from what I've noticed so far, all your money comes from donations. You don't actually make any money off of anything else. So even if it costs 50 bucks per pop, I mean, if you're making bankola off of these, like hell, it doesn't even matter though. Then you just gotta get with the flow. All right, cool. And we're gonna toss one up here, just cause like, what if they want to donate when they leave? You never know. Realistically, let's get some garbage cans actually just around, just before I go nutty, because I already know I'm gonna have freaking garbage everywhere if I don't. Gonna put these symmetrically in all these little corners. I mean, we may end up moving some of these things, I don't know. But we may as well just make sure we've got a pretty good spread of everything in this zoo. And we're gonna put some stuff into here. Because this is all pathway right now, except for the middle zone. But we're gonna turn that into, some staff. Okay, we actually do need our staff facilities, so let's get our small huts. We just need to turn the heat maps on, and we need to do negative impacts on guests. So we need to make sure we keep this off. Keep your people happy. So you can see right now, I can't actually see the edges of the paths because I'm blind as a bat apparently. Okay, you can see the path there. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I need to turn this off because I can't actually see what I'm doing. We're gonna do it like this. Is that actually equal to the path? Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna put it like that. And if I check the heat map now, Perfect. That doesn't actually influence anything. Small core. Oh, this is huge. This may actually have some influence on the park. Let's open up the heat map when I place it. Oh, yeah. I may actually have to increase the distance on these paths. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. I want a grid. We'll put the big buildings on this side. What I'll do in the end is I'm probably going to make this into a building of some sort, so I'm going to do this. We can select you to you, I'll move you there. I'll move you there. Okay, so that should let us put in the proper facilities without having too many issues. Fuck, goddammit. There we go. Okay, so let's put it like just straight up right beside. Heat map shows that doesn't hit that pathway, which is really good. What about this small research? Okay, so I think we should be okay. Look at a small little research building in the middle here. Is that staff? What is this? A staff room? Staff room, yay. So our staff can have a little bit of relaxation time. We'll get a trade center, which we do need. And we'll get a surgery, maybe two. Like, the problem is that this is like a pretty... If I can move this over, let's see. Let's pick you up. Move you here, and hopefully that doesn't overlap with that pathway. No, it doesn't. Thank God. Okay, let's get the surgery. This is pretty big, so we're gonna have to be careful with this one. Let's just toss it right there. And a workshop. We can... I'll have this one come off like that. And we're gonna... Yeah, so let's check on the heat map again. Yes, everything is good. So that's all that. We do need to start getting some animals in here, though. So let's look at our first animals. So we need to look at appeal. What has the lowest appeal? We don't want anything below 1,000 is my true guess right now. So I'm gonna go for Chinese pangolin. What's that mean? Cannot be released into the wild. Okay, let's look at Thompson's gazelle. It might be a little too small. Let's look for... These might be okay. Because this is the appeal factor, so you want to have an animal that's like gonna have some appeal to the people. It's got an award on it. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go for an AO Femi, whatever these things are. A Nyla. Let's go for that. Or do we go for Thompson's gazelles? Okay, let's go for price instead. And we're gonna go for the cheapest stuff. These are two not exciting for people, so we're gonna go for Springboks. Or wait, is that what that is? A Springbok. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's search up Springbok. So it starts with an S. Springbok. What do we want? Springbok. And they're all pretty exciting, so we're gonna adopt you guys. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna go into our animal trading zone, and we're gonna do you, send a zoo. Send a zoo. And send a zoo. Okay, so that's good. We do need to hire some staff here quickly first. So we'll get 1 caretaker. We're gonna do 2 keepers. We'll do a mechanic, a solitary mechanic. We'll do a security guard. We'll do 2 vendors, and we'll do 1 veterinarian. Okay, now we need to do a couple more animals. So these guys are being relocated, so we need to clear out that filter, and we're gonna go for another thing that's cheap. So that's this be conservation credits, but that's not really the. We're looking for more excitement from the people here. So we got whatever those Thompson's gazelles were. Do we want to go for like a turtle? What about Galapagos giant turtle? Kind of on the fence right now. Literally, get it? Ha ha ha. Funny, I know, I'm hilarious. Maybe we'll go for these. Well, I want to get someone that's going to give me some credits. So, Arctic wolf. I don't know if I have enough room for these, because they might require more room. So, we're just going to go for the Galapagos giant turtle. So if you go into this, Galapagos giant turtle, so we'll go to G. Cool, we're gonna get 2 of these. We'll buy you. And we'll buy you. Yeah, we'll just do 2. Longevity. So, okay, maybe we'll get a 3rd one. We'll get 3. Just in case. We'll go into our animal trading zone, and we're gonna move you guys to your new exhibit. Send to zoo. And send to zoo. Alright, let's play it. Alright, we got some people working, which is good. I didn't actually build my people's facilities yet. So if we go for guest facilities, we're not gonna do anything crazy. We're just gonna do like some very basic stuff. We'll do an information booth here at the front. Information center. A loony balloons. No, we're gonna go for a gulpy soda. And then we're gonna do chief. Wait, do I have a chief beef already? No, wait, what is this? Gulpy soda information. Okay, great. Select group. Okay, and we're gonna enter group edit mode. Okay, and then we're gonna do facilities, and we're gonna add chief beef over here. If I could stop that grid size, let's do a decrease grid size, just so I can pull it back a little bit, like chief beef, and we'll do a loony balloons, right? There. Why is that not connecting up though? So wait, seriously injured already? Call vet. Call vet. I can't believe we already have 2 seriously injured animals. We literally just got in here. Alright, so we have people coming into our zoo now. So our goal is to, before we run out of money, well, I don't think we will, but you honestly never know. So we got our turtles. So we need to see exactly what they're looking for. So let's actually give it one more pause. So these guys will want some hard shelter. So I don't know exactly what counts as hard shelter. So I'm assuming if I give them some like leaves or something. No, that doesn't count for a hard shelter. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Let's just toss this in the corner there. Maybe we'll do 2, I guess. Let's connect those up like that. I'm gonna guess that these guys are gonna want some hard shelter as well. So we'll toss 2 in the corner, just like so. A new animal. Springbok has arrived in the zoo. Yay! Terrain. So we need some too much short grass. We need some more sand for you guys. So yeah, this is okay. We'll do 50% intensity. We'll decrease the size by a lot. We'll put it down to like this. Do this. I don't think these guys really require anything like water or anything. Should be good. So we need some long grass as well. Put the intensity up to 70%, I think. Alright, the turtles are back. Or the first turtle's back. So terrain is good. Enrichment is the only thing that we're really having some issues with. And I don't really think we can do much with enrichment yet. So if we go into Should probably actually do facilities. Let's just... Where would I find... I don't know how you do research. Because I got really in trouble with research the last couple times I played this. And I don't actually know where to... I don't actually know where to find research. Oh, here we go. Habitat education stand. Perfect. There we go. I don't know if this will work or not, but we'll put these here. Educational content. We'll do this as the spring box. And we'll do this as for these guys here. So these are the Galapagos giant tortoises. Alright, what else are you guys looking for? You guys should be okay for now. We will work on these exhibits a little bit more. Maybe I'll do like a short time lapse at the end of this video here. Actually, we're going to do that, a time lapse for the end of the video. So let's do that now. Alright everybody, well now that we're out of our time lapse, let's give you a little, like a view of what our zoo has come to. So just going over the, I believe that's like the, no, okay, we're at the Galapagos. Okay, now I'm just showing you the middle area. So yeah, I did a little bit of work on this middle area here. I put some trees in around the picnic tables, put some flowers in. And coming over towards the gazelles, I actually added quite a bit of, some foliage to their shelter here and added some of their enrichment things. Just to give you a nice real close-up of Orbit, is that what his name is? Or unless it's a Taliba. Alright. And then going over towards our Galapagos turtles, you can see I tossed some sprinklers in, they have some enrichment food, and I did quite a bit of foliage here as well. I just want to keep the animals as happy as humanly possible. And you probably noticed earlier in the video that I put some zebras in. The habitat wasn't big enough, so that was a big problem. And then just the last thing I did here was I put some trees at the very beginning of the zoo. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Professor King, and I am out of here. Cheers, everybody.